Hi everybody, this is Cory.
This is Anna.
From KitnKatShop, and we have a special video today. We kind of had a little accident, and we wanted to share this horrible tragedy with you. Last week, we were just sitting around minding our own business when my phone went off with an alert. And it was an emergency. It popped up. Anna was at work. I immediately texted her, said, how should we deal with this? And long story short, the results of this monumental event that happened, we have another doll. So anyway, we decided we were going to do another unboxing with you guys. We just did one, but that was just for some Chaos Wigs and talking about Danny's new clickety clackety, whatever he calls it, stand.
So I'm kind of at fault for this one because I had seen this one when he showed the sneak peeks and became obsessed with it. And basically when he called me at work, whatever it was I was doing, I don't remember anymore because I immediately dropped and had to call him on the phone and say, get it. Yeah, I actually had to stay on the phone for him long enough to make sure that the order went through because those dolls were selling kind of quickly.
Yeah, they were basically gone by the time she got home from work.
Yeah.
Do you want to open the box or do you want me to open the box?
She's kind of mine, isn't she? We have, yeah, this is still factory sealed. Literally from Danny. Closed for safety.
Oh, you still want to get that safety first check in there.
Okay. And it's a bag!
We've got a lot of these already.
So should we open the accessories box first? I'm gonna make a shower curtain out of these. Okay.
But we're gonna open the box first and just set
yeah.
the new one aside.
If you don't have a smart doll yet,
why? Just why? Okay.
So, and these are nice boxes too. These are.
We're gonna turn this
around. Oh.
So, the first thing we have on the top is the cradle. Cradle. And we ordered this because we wanted to make absolutely certain that there were not going to be any problems with dolls that have this installed interfering with the earring kits from KitnKatShop.
And the next item are the new ring boots.
3 ring boots.
Yeah. Cory got these because we are working on a collaboration and this will be part of the cosplay, but also because we need more Jimmy Choo shoes. So, and so it's your turn to sneak something into the order.
I told you about this.
The tank top.
Well, yeah, it was on sale. Basically, I did buy this because it was on sale. We were so close to the free shipping that I decided just to keep adding things.
Okay, so now we're getting to the parts that are part of the doll package. So we do have the stand. It's not the clickety clack yet. That is still a separate purchase, but Danny has indicated that once that goes into production, that may be the new stand. Karen feeding card.
Is it just me, or have we not gotten one of those in a while?
We have. I've been putting them up there. We have a couple.
Oh, these only come when you buy a doll.
When you buy a doll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the Karen feeding card for the doll. Well, this is a new wig for us, I think. It says black. Oh, it's a long wig. Ooh, I am super happy. I was hoping so. So this is a true brunette. So I was kind of hoping that the new one would be an actual brunette. So I'm yay. Yeah, and she's got a center part, but I think with like Prism we could probably tip it over one side or the other. So that's really you want to pet?
No.
I'll pet the doll later. Okay.
So.
Oh, I'll get that later. Okay. Okay. So again, if you're waiting on your smart doll or you're new, this is how they come in the bag. They'll come kneeling and without their wig, but usually in their default. Hey, we got the gray. We got the new underwear. Okay. And the new doll squeak. That's fine.
I like the squeak.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So.
Alright.
Okay. I just got so excited. My hands don't want to work now. We got Genesis 2 in T. She is our first and only semi-real.
And somebody's really excited about that. A lot of new smart doll owners have just gotten really, really worried, and understandably so. They don't want to do anything to damage their dolls, and you know, we've got the earring kit, and we tell people they have to take the head off, and some people get very, very nervous about that, do not want to do that. They were designed to have their heads come off.
Yeah, and their arms to come out.
And their arms. Danny has a very good video about it, but we're just going to go ahead and show here. Basically, they've got collarbone,
support,
just grip and pinch,
and try to
pull straight up. And that's it. That's all there is to it.
Just look at that face. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, sorry guys. I'm a little speechless. The eyes did it for me for this doll online. There's just, and I do like the mouth. When I first saw her online and I told him, it was these doe eyes. It was just, and then when Danny showed this face, which is the second generation Genesis, I just fell. I just instantly fell in love. I obsessed. I couldn't decide which I liked more, if I liked this. She's in T. She's the T. So we have two T girls now.
Sorry for the audio on the video cutting out. While I was blathering on about something completely different, Anna decided to put the wig on the doll when I wasn't paying attention. So, since I wanted you to see the wig going on the doll's head, you're going to have to listen to this voiceover and just pretend that my hands moving is something really, really important and that you're regretting that you don't get to hear it.
She just gets better. I kind of like the side part opposite. Okay. But yeah, I saw that long wig instead of the short one, and that's it. And then I spent 3 days trying to justify her to him. Danny, don't stop making the animes. We love those, but this, sorry for the hard edit, hard reset. I had to get myself together because I just kind of had an emotional moment. I did want to kind of bring in our doll Prism. She is the Cinnamon anime Singularity, and she is the most recent generation of the anime style dolls, and kind of compared to the most recent
semi-real
generation of the semi-real. Singularity came with a ash gray wig. She has the anime eyes, but she is one of the smaller eyed dolls. And if you see here, he's actually kind of like rounded it out, and that's why I called it doe eyes when I first saw it, because it just struck me. It was just so unusual. They do both have the eyeliner. He's doing something different in the semi-reel for the eyebrows. He did it a little bit on Singularity on the new anime style, so they're alike like that. I want to turn them profile. If you notice, the original semi-reel, the lips or mouth were kind of similar. I mean, he started to make them the mouths more prominent or detailed. For her, she has a much more kind of sculpted look at the mouth, but he didn't overdo it, so it doesn't look like lip filler. And I was kind of worried because I thought that might be the case when I saw it online, just because of the lighting. Her nose is more prominent than the anime. The animes tend to have like kind of that little triangular shape. And her ears are more detailed.
Actually,
if you can see, the whorls are deeper, especially the upper one. And kind of sit out from the head a little bit more. So I'm kind of digging that too. And the jawline is a little bit more prominent right here.
Oh yeah,
So,
I had not noticed that.
yeah.
One of the things that I'm seeing right here is there's kind of a line here on the anime style, and it kind of makes the face a little flatter. This one has definitely got, it's got a cheekbone, but it doesn't have that line like I'm seeing right here, and you get a more of a defined jawline along here that you don't get on this. So the anime style seems to be more about getting the detail on the face, but the semi-real actually, it looks to me like there's a lot more attention given to the skull shape.
So, and you can see the difference between the cinnamon, which is kind of a warm Caucasian skin tone, and the tea. And what I really liked about Moment, and he's continued as well, is the tea skin tone. It's not a yellow, it's not an orange, like a certain 12-inch mass-produced doll. It is actually a very nice, cool, deep skin tone. Her eyes are a lot smaller than I thought they would be. I was kind of afraid that they would fill up the eye, but you do get a little of the sclera, the white. Sometimes with the anime style, you don't get enough of the whites of the eyes, and it's kind of hard to, they tend to look really deep set on photography. So I mentioned the sculpt and how the body still matches the more realistic sculpt. I really love those eyes. They're just fantastic. I like the fact that this wig is different than any of the other ones we have, so I don't feel that we have repeated a doll.
When we first got into this, every doll was going to have a personality. And so we really didn't want any to be too similar in appearance. We've been rather picky, honestly, about which ones that we were going to get. And for me personally, I know she hasn't had this same problem, I was shying away from the semi-reels because we already had so many anime ones, and I was concerned that if we introduced a semi-reel to this group of anime, the differences would be big enough that it would kind of break our storytelling illusion.
Yeah.
I was never really a fan of the semi-reels because they tend to look pouty or sad, but this one I actually do really like. It did not take much for Anna to talk me into this one. I do like this doll.
She's really pretty.
One of the things that I do like is that there is just the slightest upturn on the mouth so that she doesn't look pouty.
And I like the stronger blush on the tea skin tone too.
So
it's kind of a rosy color.
She kind of looks a little bit bemused, honestly.
Yeah, she does. A lot more than she did online.
Yeah.
I had picked out a name before we bought her, which was bad. And then we knew she was coming today. And for some reason when I woke up this morning, I went, Cory, that's not the name for her. It's wrong. It doesn't feel right. I thought it was really cute. But I for some reason I just went back to my first impressions of her when I saw that sculpt online, and I was just like, she's got doe eyes. It's just those just take your soul, but in a good way. Not surprised, not sad, but just she has something about her in her face. And so our dolls' names usually mean something. Danny's dolls have this chi. I mean, you can tell it's a passion project and that he loves these dolls, and he takes care of his team members, so you have happy people making these dolls, so they have personality. And that's what kind of got me, is the name I had picked didn't fit her personality, and it was almost like she was telling us before she got here. But I think we found a name that fits her personality. All the dolls' names typically mean something, and for some reason we seem to have this animal spirit thing going on. And we live in an area with a lot of white-tailed deer and the doe eyes, and so I picked the name Diani, and it means deer. I think it fits her.
Thank you for joining us. We do hope that you enjoyed the video. We hope that you like our new doll. She is absolutely gorgeous. Soon we will be taking her on an adventure, and we hope to bring you guys along with us.
Thanks for joining us. Like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Take it easy. Thanks.